Alright, so just landed in Las Vegas. It's about 11 a.m. and this time out I'm renting a car from Diplomat Exotic Rentals in Vegas. They're hooking me up with an NSX and a 458, and then we're gonna go drag racing against the guys over at Speed Vegas. They're on the way to pick me up right now. Here we go. Rolls-Royce Ghost. What a ride, look at this thing. I guess I have to sit in the back, right?
Yes.
All right.
They shut the door as push and hold the button just there.
All right, special button to close the door. Nice. Just look at all the space we got in here. Tray tables, TVs. All right. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate the ride. So we just pulled up the Diplomat Rentals, picked me up in the Rolls-Royce Ghost. This thing's incredible. Super luxury. Actually pretty quick though. You got on it a couple times. I think that M4 is trying to race us back there.
Yeah.
So here's my ride for the day. We got an Acura NSX here. I usually don't rent cars when I go out to Vegas, but this time we're doing some cool stuff out with Diplomat Rentals in Speed Vegas, where we're gonna race the Acura NSX against the GT-R Nismo. I don't think anyone's done that before. It's gonna be super cool to see it. Two Japanese, probably the top two Japanese sports cars that are out right now. So I'm gonna have the NSX for a couple days, get used to it, try out the different modes, the launch control, figure out the shifting. That way I'm well prepared to race the Nismo. All right, so here we are. Here's the Acura NSX. Now, storage is actually pretty surprising. I thought we'd have a bonnet in the front, but we don't, right? Can we pop that open? Instead of storage like you get in the McLaren and the other exotics, you get, I don't know what we got in here, some electric stuff, I guess. I think this car has 3 electric motors, so maybe some of that's powering the front wheels up there, and then in the back, all we have is a small storage compartment. A little bigger than the Ford GT, but not much. So my bag's gotta go up here in the seat here, and then back here we got the backpack. Not much, but definitely more than the GT. What we got here?
So one thing that's nice about Diplomat Rentals is everything's electronic.
Okay.
So just sign your life away.
Right? What am I signing for?
So you're signing for the rental, the release of the rental.
Okay. Let's go over some of the drive modes so I can get a hang of how to drive the NSX, because I haven't driven it before. That way I'm ready for that Nismo.
So the car defaults in sport mode. So right now we're in quiet mode now. So in quiet mode, it's going to limit the revs to 4,000 RPM.
So it just shut off.
So now we're in EV mode, so you can actually start.
Oh, so you can drive the car just electric?
Absolutely.
Okay, gotcha.
Under 55 miles an hour, it's going to keep the revs under 4,000 RPM in quiet mode.
Okay.
If you go over to sport mode, twist to the right.
Yep.
So in sport mode, it's going to use 3 electric motors and the gas motor when you're driving. It'll allow you to use full rev range. You can drive automatic or manual.
Now we got Sport Plus.
Yeah, Sport Plus is going to use all the systems together. Open the exhaust valve up for you. Then if you twist and hold to the right a little bit longer, you got track mode. Alright, in track mode you can drive manual or automatic. It's going to change the shift programming.
For launch control, you can do it in any mode you want? Just
in track mode.
Just in track mode? Okay.
Track mode.
And then just standard left foot on the brake, get on the gas, and then launch whatever you want? Okay, perfect. Alright, very cool. So I think I got a hang of it. Sport, track, EV mode, we'll try them all out. Launch control. And then we'll see what it does when we take out to Speed Vegas. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it.
No problem.
Awesome. All right, so we just pulled up to Speed Vegas. I'm in the Acura NSX. Here's the Dodge Demon. What's your name, buddy?
Clay.
Clay's here to, he saw us, made a post, and brought out the Demon to race us, so this is gonna be a lot of fun. We got an awesome lineup for you here today. We got the Nismo GT-R, brand new, 600 horsepower, with all the aero bits against the Acura NSX, making just shy of 600 horsepower. Both have V6 twin turbo engines. The Acura has the engine in the back and has 3 electric motors, 2 in the front, 1 in the back. So it's gonna be an interesting race to see. I've personally done 10s in the Nissan GT-Rs. But I have not seen an NSX go 10s yet, but some of the later GT-Rs are going low 11s as well. So basically, 2 low 11 second cars. We're gonna do a dig race, down the back straight at Speed Vegas here, which is about a half a mile long. So we expect to go from 0 to about 140 miles an hour before we slow down. And then we're gonna do a rolling race for 40 miles an hour and see how the two do against themselves in a roll. So let's get rolling. I got the cameras on board. We're gonna give it some revs, head out on the track, and let's see what they do. We got Nismo versus NSX.
All right, guys. Here we go.
So that was an awesome race, buddy.
That was fun.
I think
that was fun, man.
from a dig, just got you by a tiny bit, but after that,
maybe a little bit.
it was like dead even. I mean, the Nismo was right on my tail the whole time. We did 2 digs and 2 rolls, and from a roll the second time, you got a little there, and I couldn't catch you either,
just
right?
barely.
So there you go. You got 2 V6 supercars. You got the Nismo and the Acura NSX. Totally kind of different animals. This is a dedicated track car. This is more luxury. But at the end of the day, it's kind of fun to watch them race out here at Speed Vegas and Diplomat cars. So next up, we got Nismo versus, I think, Demon is what we're going to try, or the Huracan.
Let's do it.
But this is to be continued. We'll get that next video out soon. Subscribe for more. Thanks.
The Roush RS3 Stage 3 Mustang.
There we go.
727 horsepower.
Must be supercharged.
Supercharged.
All right, perfect. Lots of torque.
Lots of
Let's see it. I'm going to try my best to hold that camera while we do some hoonigans. Yeah. See a little of the driver action here. Whoa! Ooh, it smells like tires! Whoa! All right, we just smashed the microphone out the door. Oh, wow. There's some skills there, buddy. Thanks, man. That was freaking awesome.
Stuff, huh?
Yeah, that is a lot of fun.
Sorry,
gotta
for,
come-
rolling up your camera.
Yeah, we gotta, if you haven't seen this or come and done this, you gotta come out to Speed Vegas and give it a try.